Man, let me tell you about the difference between gang members from LA and the ones where I'm from in surrounding areas. See, around here, gangbanging is something that a lot of dudes grow out of. I've known plenty of guys who used to bang back in the day, but once they had kids or they hit that grown man phase, they hung it up. They realized that gangbanging is for the lost, unguided youth, a phase that fades when you're mature and you see it for what it really is, a fast track to destruction. But LA, man, LA gangbanging is different.
You land here. I don't give a if it's 30 of them in there. You gotta get out with all 30. You gotta get out with all of them. Off the back, you gotta get out. Look, I go in the dorm, boom. I go in the dorm, boom. They come to me, extras here. Boom, come to me. Oh, I'm like, how many is y'all here? Whoa. They like, oh, it's a lot of us in there. I'm like, how many? How many y'all here? Pop them all out. So boom, I squabble, they get 10 right there. I squabble 10. Boom, off the back, I want to squabble all of them. I'm like, I want to squabble every here that beef with the set, that beef with the neighbors in the road. So I squabble 10 right there. They like, oh, so then, yeah, count came. Look, hold up, count came. So I tell them after count. So they pop me back out after count later on. I get out with TMO. Dead homies off the back, Vernon Avenue. You guys, any in jail, any problem, y'all go down my tear that up. So 40 Crip, I'm tripping. Off the back on Vernon Avenue, I'm tripping. And I ain't giving no pass. So don't give me no pass, because I ain't giving you no pass in here. And I didn't tell you to sign up for it. So if you want to pass, you need to stop gangbanging. Because I didn't tell you to sign up for it. Vernon Avenue Crip. And if any watching this from the city or different cities, they know about me. On Vernon Avenue Crip. What I tell on this month is no lie, Vernon Avenue.
You see, out there, it's a whole generational ritual like passing down grandma's cornbread recipe. They treat it like a tribe, a rite of passage. You don't believe me? There are literally 70-year-old gangbangers on podcasts bragging. Yeah, I'm the first generation Compton Crip. My grandson's a third generation. My great-granddaddy was banging before drive-bys were even a thing. LA makes gangbanging look like a family reunion with just more red and blue. So patriotic. Which brings me to this pathetic mess I saw go down at the No Jumper facilities. Listen, I witnessed men in their 30s, 40s, hell, maybe even their 50s, putting the beats on two dudes, stripping them like it was laundry day, and recording the whole thing for the world to see. Not only did they record it, but they actually posted it online. Like, what's the thought process here? Man, we just committed some crimes. You know what to make this better? Evidence on Instagram. Now, we all know about Wack 100, the cement-faced, chest-out pyro who spends half of his life ass naked on his belly, legs kicking in the air, arguing with people on Clubhouse. He's a retired gang banger, but still a gang member who somehow keeps his street drama alive like it's a part of a pension plan. When Wack isn't yelling pull up to everyone who annoys him, he's giving out his daily itinerary on Clubhouse. Yeah, I'll be at the No Jumper facilities around 3 p.m. if you want this fade. Unless it's J Diggs, then Wack suddenly forgets how to send location pins. Now here's where it gets wild. Wack was at the No Jumper studio for his show with Adam 22, the Adam and Wack show, and we know that Adam is the whitest man alive who somehow decided, you know what my New Hampshire upbringing is missing? LA gang politics. You see, Adam's dad had close connections with Bill Clinton, and he went from that, being a connected New England prep school guy, to filming gangbangers argue about who shot who in the 90s and the 2000s. Oh, and let's not forget he moonlights as a proud adult film star and director, letting other dudes pipe out his wife. Hell, he might even hop in there with him. Boundaries, morals. Adam doesn't know her. So back to the drama. Two dusty LA gang members, probably leaving their hood for the first time ever, decided to play away games and confront Wack 100. Now, I don't know if they was there to talk, intimidate, or throw hands, but Wack's little clubhouse minion Loose Cannon wasn't having any of it. Loose Cannon, who I like to call Wack 100 Jr., lives up to his name by also running his mouth on Clubhouse and giving his gang member war stories. This man once got on Adam's podcast and basically accused Big U of having Nipsey Hussle killed. You see, Luce doesn't believe just keeping something in the streets. Now, anyway, Luce Cannon decided he was tired of all that talking, and he hit one of those dusty dudes with the hands of God. Then, because that wasn't enough, he pulled out a pistol on camera. And if that wasn't already incriminating enough, you can hear Wack yelling, "Luce, don't do it. Luce, put it down. Luce, we not gonna do that." Like if the LAPD wasn't already paying attention, Wack just gave him the spark notes. Now, for the second dude, he got it even worse. He ended up stretched out in the alley naked in the chilly LA night like a rejected mannequin. Imagine being a grown man, midlife crisis and all, lying naked on the cold concrete while the internet watches. Embarrassing. The first thing I thought when I saw this was, why are y'all comfortable at Adam 22's studio like this? Beating men down at the white man's facility is a surefire way to get your ass locked up. And we all know Adam is turning over every other piece of evidence of footage the second the cops come knocking. The man is not part of the no snitching crowd. He's got timestamps, camera angles, and even background music ready for the DA. Sure enough, Adam got on camera today talking about how he doesn't condone this behavior. Now, he didn't name any names, probably because he needs Wack for views, but we all know who he's talking about. Adam basically said, take that nonsense somewhere else, not in my building. Honestly, I can't even blame him for that. If you're gonna fight, like he said, take it to the Walmart parking lot or something.
So I'm not putting any names in it, but nothing has changed. Anybody who brings any type of violence to my office, to the building, to my area, you are immediately X'd out. You're not allowed on the property. So there's a lot of people I like that this applies to. If you do any of that bullshit, it's over. It's 100% over. So take it for what it is. I don't appreciate that. If you got a problem with somebody, you can go meet up with them in the Walmart parking lot, whatever. But please do not think that you're going to bring that kind of bullshit around my spot and not get immediately expelled, suspended, etc. So no games, 2025. If you do any of this bullshit, you're out. Sorry.
But here's the kicker. Adam's not firing Wack. Oh no. Wack brings in the money. Luce Cannon? Yeah, he's probably getting the boot. But Adam's not cutting ties with Wack. Why? Because Wack also probably intimidates him. Adam's not scared of losing Wack's friendship. I think he's scared of Wack, period. At the end of the day, this whole mess is Adam's fault. You want to build your platform on gang politics? This is the circus you get. You can't interview LA gang members, antagonize them for content all in your freestyles and whatnot, and then act surprised when they bring that energy to your doorstep. You think they're gonna politely take it across the street? Nah, this is LA. They gonna handle problems on site. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Adam start cleaning house within the next year. Maybe he shifts his content entirely somewhere else to avoid getting caught up in this mess again. When one thing is for sure, if the cops come knocking, Adam's taking everybody down before he lets the ship sink with them. So what do y'all think? Should Wack and Luce be fired? Did Wack accidentally help the police by screaming Luce's name? Is Adam 22 playing victim when he's really the puppet master behind all of this? Let me know in the comments, man. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. And we out, baby. Boom! Big-Just-LaFlare.
It's him.